Everybody, it's your boy El Slack, and this is the Vulgar Uplander. I got a new little microphone and recording thing for the car because I was tired of all the road noise. So I'm hoping that this microphone does its job and doesn't pick up any of that road noise stuff. It makes it for a more clear car audio situation. So it's just a small investment in my YouTubing venture. It comes with two microphones, so like if I wanted to have two people talk, or I could interview somebody or something, that would work really great. The shitty thing is about this specific situation is that I couldn't figure out what was going on with it, and it was paused or it was muted, and I didn't realize it was muted. So I was doing all these tests just to make sure it worked right, and I was like, "What the fuck is it doing?" And then I realized after I read the little instruction booklet, which is what I probably should have done to begin with, that it was just muting, and I had to hit the button again. So it was a real pain in the dickus. Anyway, it's Sunday. It's about 9:25. I got off to a later start than I would normally like today, but it is what it is. I've been sitting on my Tycoon purchases. I got, I don't know, probably like 300, almost 400 energy, and I think I got like over 600 of ore and lumber. Just waiting. I'm gonna see if the market comes up, and then I might sell. If not, no biggie. But I just been squatting on it, seeing what happens since they introduced some new nodes, and the Thai coin's coming out real soon. So we'll see if we can maximize some profits here shortly. Anyway, in the world of Upland, I sold one of those properties I bought the other day. Still waiting for the other one to sell. I thought that the other one would sell sooner, but for whatever reason it hasn't. No big deal. I'm confident that it will sell relatively soon. So I'm in the Detroits at the moment, doing Detroit things. Nothing really exciting there. I put my property in a collection. What am I saying? The ornament that I purchased and I put on my property, I swapped that out for a active collection, so that way I can get the points for that, and so I can get the check on my earnings. So hopefully in a couple weeks that will be done. Nothing, like I said, nothing too exciting. I just want to check in here on a Sunday and see how everyone's doing. Test out this new microphone thing I got. Hopefully the audio is squeaky clean and nice. It's got to be better than what I was doing, so I can't imagine it gets any worse. Let's see here. I want to do some. I won't do it on here because I'm driving, but I need to do some more, just like airplane hunting, because I want to get my shit. I want to get my cows. I want to get all my resources. I want to spin the wheel some more. Shit, it's a good yawn. But yeah, so I won a Tycoon property the other day. So I got from JP, my guy JP. I won his little spinny wheel raffle thingy. Well, it was his Twitter /X challenge thing where you like, comment, and share one of his posts, and he'll be entered to win, a thing. So I did that, and I won a property with a building and a medium windmill. So I was pretty fucking stoked about that. Very excited and grateful. I swapped out one of my shitty Detroit properties to JP, and he hooked me up with this Brooklyn property. So very appreciative of that. That was very awesome. Other than that, not a whole lot has happened in my tycoon action. Hold on, let me. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna have any. I was gonna turn off notifications, but I'm not gonna have any notifications because I'm in the dead zone. I'm recording on the shit, as I call it, the windy road that's going to my place of employment. So, see if we can zoom this out. Will it still just zoom out? I want to see the world. I just want to see the world. I want to see the world spin because I like that look while I talk about the bullshits. There we go. That looks nice. Anyway, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I got all fucking sidetracked. Anyway, yeah, things are looking good in Upland. Like I said, Tycoon's looking good. If I can't end up selling for a profit, I got a bunch of resources. I can build a bunch of nodes and stuff. So I'm excited about that. I am waiting for Tycoin to come out because I want to buy some. I want to see what it looks like on Coinbase. So that'll be pretty interesting. I'm a big fan of crypto. I believe in crypto, and I think this Tycoin thing would be a really good idea. I'm trying to think about my Blossom stuff in this season, but I don't really got much. I've signed in every single day, so I think, what is today, the 6th? Today's the 7th. Maybe today I got my 7 days in a row of consecutive logins, so that one will check the box. That'll be 2 of them, and then the 25 days will be my 3rd one, and then I'm trying to think of another one. I gotta do some treasure hunting, which I'll probably do on Wednesday or something when I stay at my cousin's house on the coast. And I just sit in his spare room, bored out of my mind. So I'll probably do some treasure hunting then. That always feels like a good time. Yeah, like I said, not a lot going on. I got some ideas in my head around some fundraising stuff. Every year, I raise money for a local children's hospital, and I typically do that through gaming. If you've heard of Extra Life, that is the platform. That's the platform that I use to raise money. And so for me locally, it goes to Dornbecker's Children's Hospital, but it's all part of the Children's Miracle Network stuff. And I'm trying to think of some ways I can raise money in Upland and use that to contribute to Extra Life and to Dornbecker's. And I have some ideas. I think I might do something around with my Meta Ventures. I need to create a couple more Meta Ventures. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure exactly how I'm going to pull that off yet. I gotta work out some kinks, but I got some good ideas. I think just selling legits through there for USD, and then anybody who buys one, whatever money I get from that, well, I'll just donate directly to Dornbecker's or directly to Extra Life. But I haven't worked out those kinks yet, so I'm still trying to think. And then if I do that, I want to make sure I have maybe a couple other Meta Ventures open, so that way I have the space to do it. Because I would like to probably ask to see if anybody would donate Meta Ventures, or not Meta Ventures, donate legits and just post them in my Meta Ventures for USD, and then help me make donations to Extra Life. So I like I said, I just got to work out those details. So anyway, I haven't done that yet, but it's just an idea I've got floating around in my head because, like I said, I really like raising money for children's hospitals. I think that's a big deal and something that's been a huge part of my life, my whole life. Despite my crass demeanor, I do really have a large investment in helping sick kids. So anyway, if you are interested, you got any ideas on how you think I could use the Upland platform to raise money for charity, hit me up, DM me, leave a message in here, tell me your in-game name, and I'll reach out to you. Whatever, however you want to go about it, just let me know, and I will. Oh, you still the screen? That's what I get for looking away. It's damn screaming black. Anyway, yeah, if you got any ideas, let me know, and then we'll connect and we'll see what we can come up with. But I have a couple little ideas in my brain. I know Shacklin, she's done some really great fundraising, and historically for my Extra Life team, we've raised like, I don't know, I think over $50,000 for Extra Life so far in the 6 years that I've been doing it. So anyway, I'll come up with more shit for that. I'll see. Maybe I can even reach out to Upland, and maybe they have some sort of ability to partner up. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, just some thoughts because I like raising money for kids. Anyway, other than that, I don't have a lot of like super Upland related news. Oh, I was I was browsing through general chat the other day, and I see a lot of gripers on there, and I don't typically. Well, maybe I do try to be controversial. I don't know, but I see a lot of gripers, and this one person specifically was complaining about putting money into Upland, and then it called it an investment, and how they put all this money into Upland, and then I essentially complained that they didn't communicate well enough or something about the dividends and all of this stuff, and that they were pissed off and why invest in Upland and yada 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 yada. And so I reached out and I responded and said, hey man, maybe don't look at this as an investment. This is a game first. If you're going to invest, they claim some tens of thousands of dollars, I'll just say over $10,000 of an investment. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Not my place. But if you're going to invest, well, not invest. If you're going to put forth that kind of money into a platform that is a game, that it has there's no guaranteed return, you're not a partner in any kind of way, you should really do your research before putting your money into something or anything really. If you're putting $10,000 into Upland, you better fucking understand that you're putting that into a game. There's no guaranteed return. You can't just sit and collect. That's not typically how games work. Now, if you were investing in a like a 401k, or maybe stocks, or even other crypto projects, like buy a coin or something, you can sit and wait and hope, right? There's not a lot of stuff you got to do. But in this thing specifically, Upland, it's a fucking game, and you are by nature required to do tasks or engage in the platform in some kind of way. That is the point of this. It's not a sit and wait kind of deal. It is a be active and engage kind of deal. And it just kind of blows my mind that just because you can get money out doesn't mean that you will get money out. It doesn't mean that you can just pump money in and it's a money making factory and it's going to spit money out, right back at you. That's not the way it works. There is an element to that, obviously. You put some money in, you buy a bunch of properties, hopefully at a good value, and then you get some dividends back. Plus, you could sell them and hopefully you make a profit, but you might not. The idea of putting, $10,000+ into a platform that you have no partnership in, and you're just expecting the platform to like return money back to you without asking you to do anything. It's not really how this one is designed. There's other platforms for that, right? There's other investments, as one would say, for that. This is not that. This is a fucking game. Now, it's a fucking great game, and I think there's a shit ton of potential. I think if one was to invest in Upland, you could see a return. I know there's lots of people that have. I just hate the idea of people, I guess, using that term and what's associated with that term and expecting, a return. This is a game. You gotta engage with the game. You gotta play the game. It's a play to win, man. A pay to win, play to win. There's no sitting back and dicking your dog and hoping for the best, right? You gotta do something to reap the rewards. Okay, so anyway, I'll keep supporting people and helping them along. I think I have a pretty good understanding at this point of what Upland is and what they're going to offer, and the potential there is to recoup the money that I've put into this game. And if I don't, that's fine too, because there's not one other game I can tell you that I've played for over 2 years that I still engage with on a daily basis, like Upland. So I've gotten my money's worth out of enjoyment and fun and entertainment. I think doing this and talking to other community members and the excitement you get around, like, I think giving stuff away and paying it forward for those who've helped me out. I love paying it forward. I think that's sorry, I'm getting like the hiccups or something. I think that's a big part of this whole thing. This whole community is really great about paying it forward and giving back to those that have given to them. And that's just fucking awesome. That's one of the things I love about Upland and the community. And you don't have this community without this game. And even if I hadn't put any money in, I think I would still be pretty stoked and excited about the community, because most of the things you got to do for the community, like say, I think of the Upland Down Under podcast. Literally all you got to do is watch, enjoy the content, and then respond to things in Discord. And you could potentially win $1 million UpX, and you haven't paid a thing. You just pay your time. You just do your time, and you could potentially win, a fuck ton of UPX, or any of the other podcasts or YouTube content that's out there. You just have to pay with your time, and engage a little bit, right? This channel, I've given stuff away just for watching. You watch, you do a thing, and I'll give you shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking you guys to, hey, go buy this thing or that thing. You can if you want. There are those opportunities out there. I'm just saying, even if I didn't, even if I hadn't put money in, I could still just watch videos. I could. So I keep looking down at my mic to make sure it's still on, because I haven't charged it. I could just watch videos. I could engage with the community. I could, post things on social media, and I don't have to pay a fucking cent. And then I get a return, and you're building your account, and you're doing cool shit. So, the community is great. The community is a huge part of the reason I continue playing this game, and the reason I keep putting money into this game, into this platform, because I believe in the product, right? I want the product to continue. So if it went away tomorrow, I would be bummed out, but I would do something else, right? I would find another thing, I guess. But I wouldn't be like, oh, they dicked me. They led me on and told me that if I give them money, that they're going to give money back. No, that's not the deal. That's not how this works. I put my money in. I support the project, the platform, and I hope it keeps going. And it takes people giving a shit and wanting this platform to continue, for it to continue. And if you look at it as a thing that you're putting money in with the expectation that you're going to take all that money out, and have a return on your investment, I think you're doing this for the really wrong reason. And I would, I don't know. I guess I would question what your motives are, and if you actually even give a shit about Upland or the community or anything. So anyway, that's my soapbox. I could go on. I won't, though. I just was thinking about that when I've seen some of these people bitching and moaning about their dividends being cut back and all that bullshit. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way, because I think you're looking at it from the wrong lens. Of course we want to make money. Of course you want to put something in and get something in return. That is everybody's goal. But you got to go in there with an understanding that it may not be the outcome, and you can't necessarily get pissed off if it doesn't happen, because they didn't tell you that, hey, put this money in here and we're going to give you money back. They just provide an opportunity for it to come back with zero expectation. You got to do the work. You want to make your money back, you got to put in the work. There's lots of people that have done it, and lots of people that have reaped the benefits of that. So I hope to be one of those people down the road, but I'm not there yet, or at least not there, or not as far as I want to be yet. So I'm gonna keep plugging away and keep doing my thing, and I'm gonna hope for the best. And I think the metaverse in general is going to be a thing of the future, and it's going to be something that I think people are going to have a hard time getting away from in the near future, with the growth of AI and technology growing at an exponential rate. There is no telling what we're going to be able to do. So, and I think metaverses in general are going to be like the new internet in a lot of ways. So, like, you would log into your computer, and well, I guess they're always online now, but you get on your computer and you browse the webs. I think metaverse is just going to be that. You just get on the metaverse and you're doing all the things. So I think it's only a matter of time before we get there. And with Upland going in the direction that it's going, I think it's only a matter of time before Upland merges with something else, and becomes, I don't know. I don't really know how the whole metaverse thing is going to come together. I don't think it's going to be like just one metaverse, right? I think you're going to have like different types that interconnect in some kind of way. Anyway, that's my thought. Damn this screen. I'm curious if it goes black in real time on this video, or if it just continues recording, in the background. Because on my end, it goes black. If I don't engage with my damn phone, not because I'm just talking and driving, it goes black. My screen turns off, and I wonder I'm curious if it shows up. I'll have to check after this video. Anyway, like I said, I thought I was going to stop my little soapbox rant, but it turns out I didn't. So, my bad. Anywho, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I think that's good. I think we can end on that note, I suppose. I hope everybody is having a beautiful Sunday. My Sunday is looking wet. As the closer I get to the coast, the more wet it gets. It was looking pretty dry in Salem, but now it's looking really fucking cloudy and rainy. So, whatever. 'Tis what it is. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you see, like what you hear, feel free to hit the buttons that say hit the thumbs up button or the like button, whatever it is. I think it's a like button. I don't know. I should probably pay more attention. Hit the buttons. Hit the subscribes. Leave a comment if you would. Let me know how the audio is, if I need to make some adjustments. Hopefully it's better than it has been. So anyway, folks, thanks for hanging in there, and I will check back with you guys later. And until then, I bid you adieu. Peace.